First, let me apologize to you for your experience with the healthcare system. Comments like that are far too frequent, and we do need to do a better job as providers. But we also have to be able to understand the nuance in here. As I talked about in a different video, pain neuroscience education isn't about convincing people pain is in their brain. It's about having a solution for people who have ruled out severe issues. For example, if you had an MRI and it had found that there was no major issues there, but your back still hurt, we would need to be able to address those. And that's where pain neuroscience education often slots into the discussion. There's also a little bit of a preponderance of the evidence rule. For example, if you come in and your back hurts, but you tell me you hurt your back picking up a heavy object, then, and the tests agree with it, it's a rather normal explanation to say that you strained a muscle. And if that heals in 2 weeks and your back feels better, then a strained muscle was a good diagnosis and things proceeded as they needed to. However, if you come in because you hurt your back lifting a heavy object, and 2, 3, 4 weeks go by and we've got no resolution with your treatment patterns because what we suspected is not the thing, then it's on that provider to then turn around and refer out and say, listen, it presented very much like diagnosis X. However, diagnosis X would have responded to the treatment we did, and since it didn't, I now believe it's appropriate for you to undergo imaging. That to me is an appropriate utilization of healthcare. We can't send every single person who has every single pain to get imaging, right? Those of you with high deductible plans will understand how infeasible that is because of the burden of healthcare cost. So what's important is getting a thorough, sound thought process, making sure we aren't missing symptoms that require immediate early referral like this one. But once we've addressed those, we have to be able to move on to other areas of treatment if we want everybody to get the best possible results. Again, I'm sorry that was your experience, and I hope you don't have it again. And I think it is, again, a call from me to all healthcare providers to make sure we are being thorough, and that when we go down a treatment path, that we always approach that treatment path with enough doubt to know that maybe we're incorrect, and if we don't see the results we want, to please refer out and get that person the help they need.